Airlie here. Just wanted to do a little genius tip about what to work out, what to outsource and what to do yourself, because there are some things that you don't want to do because you either don't know how to do them or you don't want to do them. So how do you work that out? It was a really common question in a lot of the market research I did about VA prep school. So to work out, do I keep doing this myself because I know how to do this, and do I give a VA tasks that I'm not so sure on so that they can work that out? Or do I do it the other way around and keep the things that I'm not so sure on and outsource the things that I know? So I want to answer that question. I think it's best, and in talking to a few other people, Tash is one of them who I think would agree with this, is that you need to outsource, especially at the start, the things that you know really well, because you have clarity around them and you know how they're done, you know what they look like when they're finished, and you can train your VA in a really confident and clear way. Whereas if you turn it around and think about if you are training someone and asking them to do something that you're not quite sure on, you don't know the process very well, then it's going to be a recipe for miscommunication and disappointment and the results that you don't want. So there's your answer. I think, do the things that you know really well and that you have a system for but you don't want to do, they're the things that you can start outsourcing first as a priority. The things that you aren't too sure on and want to learn more about, and you can invest your time in learning them and outsource them later once you know them. But those things that you're not so sure on, I recommend that you keep them with you for now. It doesn't mean you have to be like that always. It's just, in terms of looking forward over the next 3 months or whatever, that's a plan for now. So what do you need to do? You need to identify what those things are. Which tasks are the ones that you know really well and that you don't want to do, and the tasks that you aren't quite sure of. You still might not want to do them, but I do recommend learning how to do them first and being really clear on that process. Just in terms of building a successful VA relationship, you need that clarity yourself. As soon as you're not sure, then there's going to be gaps and things missed, and it's a recipe for disaster. So, and then you prioritize which ones you want to focus on first, and you can make a plan for the things to outsource and the things that you need to learn, and you can do them concurrently. And then start outsourcing with what you've got there. This is really important if you are working in a job and growing your business on the side. You need to leverage your time and you need to outsource. So this is a perfect strategy for that. Also, if you have had a VA in the past and it hasn't worked, this may be one of the reasons why it hasn't worked. Doing and handing over something, hi Michelle, how are you going? Handing over something that is important or not necessarily important, handing over something that you know really well, you can teach confidently, you can check up, you can give feedback clearly. All of those things is going to make for a successful VA relationship because you know it and you don't have to do it anymore. So there's my little recommendation for you today, my genius tip. Thanks for watching, Michelle. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.